Hi everybody, I'm here today with Gandalf, my pet bird, and a book called Beavers by Gail Gibbons. Gandalf might be a little noisy, so I'm going to try to read this the best I can. Crunch, gnaw, crash. A beaver has used its strong front teeth to gnaw through the base of a tree. The beaver grasps one of the tree branches and moves it down a canal toward the narrow part of a stream. Other beavers carry branches, twigs, stones, and mud to the same area. It is a family of beavers building a dam. More and more branches and twigs are shoved into the stream's muddy bottom. The dam gets taller as more logs, branches, and sticks are piled on top. Stones are put into place to hold the structure down. Mud is used to seal openings. The dam is built up to higher than the water line, so water will back up to create a beaver pond. The beavers will be able to build their home in the pond. The beaver pond has now become a good size. Beavers need trees and water to survive. They use their trees for building, and they eat the bark and twigs of trees. Living in and around water protects beavers from enemies. If danger comes near, the beavers can usually dive and swim away. More great pictures of the beavers gnawing away. I can't. A beaver home is called a lodge. Beavers begin to build their lodge by piling up stones, sticks, small logs, and mud underwater. The beavers go back and forth, lugging, pushing, and stacking more and more building material. An island begins to appear. Soon they have built the lodge floor with enough room for the entire family of beavers. Next, the beavers arrange branches and stones above the lodge floor. It is the beginning of a dome-shaped structure. Back and forth again and again, they add more branches, stones, and mud. The beavers gnaw and dig tunnels from the underwater base of the lodge up to the lodge floor so they can come and go. Finally, the beavers smooth the lodge floor with mud. They cover with soft, dry leaves and other plants to make the floor soft and dry. This is a really neat picture of the architecture of how they do this. There they are building it up from the ground, and there they are in a nice, dry, and warm spot. Beavers are excellent swimmers and spend much of their time in the water. Their big, webbed feet and powerful tails push and steer them through the water. Usually they keep their front feet tucked close to the water, close to their bodies here. So there's their webbed feet, and Gandalf is very noisy. Sorry about this. Beavers are plant eaters, also called herbivores. They eat barks, twigs, and roots of trees. They also eat berries, cattails, seeds, nuts, and buds, and other plant life. And here's a neat picture, too, of their jaw, because they have very strong jaws to even cut through the wood. And then there they are eating all the variety of food. Beavers make many vocal sounds, almost like chattering. Whinnying and whimpering sounds often mean they want something or are scared. They warn other beavers or enemies by whistling, hissing, or growling. Beavers show affection or greet other beavers by nibbling the other beaver's cheeks. Danger: if a beaver senses an enemy nearby, whack! It slaps its tail on the water surface, making a very loud snapping sound. Other beavers go on alert. They hurry back to the lodge. So that's pretty cute. They nibble on each other's cheek if they're being affectionate. Or they'll make another sound. Here they are whacking the water, right? You see that? And they're scared. A beaver can't see very well. It does have a very good sense of hearing, even for far away sounds. A beaver's most important sense is its sense of smell. It can find family members, locate food, and smell to detect other enemies. A male and a female beaver stay together for life. They mate, and then about 4 months later, usually in the spring, the female gives birth to 3 or 4 kits. In a few weeks, the kits begin swimming inside the tunnels where it's safe. At about 2 months of age, their parents begin bringing solid food to the kits so they can learn to nibble, gnaw, and chew. And when the young beavers are about 1 year old, they have learned enough and are strong enough to help their family, and they start cutting down trees. They help repair any damage done to their lodge and dam. They stay alert to danger. So now they're helping out. See? So there they are riding. Anyway, they're riding on the mom's back, and then they are helping building as they get older. In the fall, beavers actively begin storing their food in a pile underwater, away from the lodge. This helps keep the woody plants fresh and soft during the winter. Today, people realize how important beavers are in the balance of nature. From their building skills, new wetlands are formed. Older wetlands may fill in with rich earth and become meadows. The wildlife living in the wetlands and meadows benefit. In other areas, beaver dams help control flooding during heavy rains by holding back the rising water. In many places, wetland preserves have been created. People often visit them, hoping to see beavers and their other wildlife live in their natural environment. Their beaver populations are on the rise. People are lucky if they get to see a beaver or a group of beavers busily at work. So I hope you enjoyed this book. Here's Gandalf saying goodbye, and I hope you have a great week, everybody.